So welcome back to the channel. Something a little bit different this week, a seasonal gift, and that's coming right up. So welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy these videos, please do think about subscribing. You can hit the subscribe button down there, and if you hit the bell, you'll be notified every time we have a new video coming out, which is generally on a Tuesday evening, Sydney, Australia time. Now, the video this week is a little bit different. I probably need to explain. So you may or may not know that my main business interest is in management consulting, and I've been running a management consulting company now for 23 years. As at, what are we in, 2022? And over the last few years, every year we send out an email to all of our contacts, and there's tens of thousands of them, with a bit of a thank you and a seasonal gift. And I thought this year, hang on, we should be doing that with our YouTube subscribers as well. So it doesn't matter if you're associated with that business or not, you're a subscriber to this channel, and as a thank you, I'd like to do the same thing for you. So what I'll do is I'll kind of read this email that will be going out next week to all of our contacts for our consulting business, and this will explain what it's all about and what we've done on your behalf. Okay, so the subject is, thank you for your ongoing support and engagement. We've made a gift on your behalf. At this time of year, your thoughts and mine turn to family and friends. And of course, in many cultures, the season marks the giving of gifts and expressing our best wishes and gratitude to others. And as you may know, giving to those less fortunate is deeply embedded into how we do things at Logistics Bureau, is my consulting business. And we integrate giving into all of our business transactions. And that's through an organisation called B1G1, Buy One, Give One. So what does that mean? So in our consulting business, a proportion of all of our revenue, we actually give back to charities all around the world. And we're able to pick from about 800 charities because we're a member of this B1G1 organisation, which is really great. And so I continue, as we did last year, instead of sending greeting cards, we'd like to make a small charitable donation on your behalf. And it's the little things that really count, and together we've made over 7 million micro-giving impacts. So what's a micro-giving impact, you're going to be asking? Well, a micro-giving impact is something small but extremely valuable to the recipient. And they cover a whole wide range of things. So examples, some of my favourite ones are giving water to people in drought-stricken areas. So it might be providing water to somebody for a day. It could be providing education to a street kid in India for a day. It could be providing a homeless person a meal. It could be providing medication for somebody. It could be shelter. There's all sorts of worthy causes that we support all around the world. And that's what we're going to be doing today on your behalf. So let me continue. So together we've made 7 million micro giving impacts. That's over about the last 10 years. So we've picked 5 worthy causes to support this holiday season. And at this stage, I've picked number 1 for you, but you get a choice as well. So if you'd like us to support number 2, 3, 4, or 5, all you have to do is to comment down below, please give to 2, 3, 4, or 5, and I'll explain what they are. Okay, so number 1, which is the one that I've kind of pre-selected for everybody, will provide fresh life-saving water to 5 people in Ethiopia on your behalf. So that's number 1. That's going to happen anyway. Number 2, if you'd prefer that, will educate a disadvantaged child for a day in India. So these are street kids, and schools are set up to help educate them. Number 3 is, on your behalf, will feed a hungry street child in the Philippines. That's a favourite of ours. Number 4, another favourite, is feed an orphaned child in Thailand. That's a great organisation in northern Thailand that does that for us. And number 5, because we're based in Australia, we have to have an Australian one, provide an IT learning hub for a day for a child in a remote indigenous community in Australia. That's actually through a charity called .com Mob, who do great work. And so those are the ones that you can pick from. So our next giving milestone, of course, is 8 million micro giving impacts. And let me just recap on those. So on your behalf, unless we hear from you down below in the comments, For every subscriber on the channel, we will be giving fresh life-saving water to 5 people in Ethiopia. If you want us to divert that to something else, number 2 is educating a kid in India. Number 3 is feeding a street child in the Philippines. Number 4 is feeding an orphaned child in Thailand. And number 5 is providing some IT education in a remote indigenous community in Australia. So there you go. All you have to do is comment down below. Giving is fun, and it's the season for giving. So I'd just like to finalise by sort of saying thank you for your support on the channel. It's wonderful, the channel's growing, and I love all the comments and so on from the feedback. So do stay with us during 2021. Can I wish you all the best of the holiday season, and hope that you and your family have the best of health through the season. It's been difficult for us, I know, through 2020. And can I just wish you every health and happiness in 2021. And we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.